Yo, yeah, it's time. So, um, had a nice break, and we will see what is happening with Generation 3. This one is going to be a fun game. But I changed my complete layout for it because obviously being in, I should put some sound on, being in Game Boy Advance instead of a Game Boy game, it's not a square screen no more, it's a rectangular screen, so it's a lot wider. So I thought, you know what, you need to see that more than you see me, so there you go. So let's start. First things first, fast text speed, 100% needed. Change the frame, why not? I said that frame, that seems pretty cool. It's got red and blue on it. Would be Sapphire, right? Gen 3, let's go. I believe cancelling keeps anyway. So let's get started first before I explain what's going on, in case you've never seen one of these before. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. Soul Rock, okay. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, and at times as friendly playmates, and at other times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us, but despite our closeness, we don't know anything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon to unravel. Oh, okay, so to unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking such research. That's what I do, and you are boy who can't read. There you go. You know what? I'm going okay. I'm really let me go okay. So we got to come up with a name. I don't know. I don't need to give these guys name. I'm just gonna give him the default name. I think his name's Brandon in this anyway, right? Oops, Brandon. Oh, okay. You're Brandon who's moving to my home in Littlewood Town. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your favorite adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendship pull away. I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my lab. Not that I'll be running around like a little birch. Man, it is so hot in here, man. I've got to close the windows. It's so bloody hot. God. Sweating madnesses right now. So here we are. Muther. Brandon, come here, honey. The massive tower rather than those things in the movie truck. Too bad we couldn't afford for you to actually take a normal ride here. This is Littlewood Town. How'd you like it? It's our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? You guys are on road, Brandon. Let's go inside. Like this is a bit sus. Like you're traveling here in the back of the delivery truck with all the random boxes of shit, and then she's like, "You get your own room. Like, didn't we have our own room before?" Okay. See, Brandon, it's nice in here too. The mover Pokemon do all the work for moving and cleaning up after us. So convenient. And your room's upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. Where do we move from as well? So anyway, we get into this real quickly. This is a Nuzlocke. It's pretty easy to understand. Not as easy to play. Well, it's more if the game decides to screw you over. Once we get a Pokedex and Pokeballs, the game begins. Till then, it's just a normal game. Nothing can happen to us negatively. Once we do have those things, we have to capture the first encounter on each route. The only exceptions are static Pokemon, which are usually legends or something. They're just standing around that are guaranteed to be there. We can catch them as a separate encounter, guaranteed. Although if there are multiples in an area, which there will be in this game with Kecleons and Electrodes, we will take one of them. Once we take one, we can't take another. We can skip them and choose a different one, but whatever we get, and if we don't take any, we don't take any of them. Too bad. If the Pokemon faints or runs away in battle, too bad, you've lost it. I'm going to be running two separate rules, which is if we already have a Pokemon and it comes up again, we can skip it for a new encounter just for diversity and fun. And if it's an evolution or pre-evolution of one we already have. So will it be in this game? If we get a Cascoon, then we can skip over Wurmple and we can skip over Dustox. However, this Pokemon has a divergent path where if you evolve it, it can also evolve into a Silcoon instead of a Cascoon. And a not Butterfree, what the hell was the thing who evolved? Oh man, it's got out my head. Anyway, it's irrelevant. If we see that stupid ass butterfly or the cocoon, then we can't skip them because they're a different path, but we can skip the path that it's on. There you go, nice and easy. The other thing is, if our Pokemon faint for any reason, reaches 0 HP, it's gone. We can't use it for the rest of the game. Obviously, those catching rules with the duplication or the pre-evolution evolution are not mandatory. We can choose them if we want. So if we have something good and it faints, we can pick up another one. Or if it hasn't fainted, we can pick up another one. It's up to us. But once you lock your choice and you lock your choice, and you can't make it faint and then run into something trash and go, oh no, I'm going to have that instead. No, it doesn't work like that. We also, in this game, have randomization on, so everything will be random. The trainer Pokemon, the boss Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, the starter Pokemon, the items, everything like that is randomized. Movesets will be the same, evolutions will be the same, leveling up will be the same, everything like that is stock, but the actual, what we can get in the grass, what people are going to fight us with, and what items we can find are random. So let's begin. So the first thing you've got to do with the game is get your potion out of PC. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I guess, depending on your point of view, this cannot be randomized for some reason, and we've got to set the clock. Now, I don't know if this matters because, let's see. So I'm going to set it to the real time. I don't know if it uses real time clock anyway. Does it keep track of time, or will it just, wherever I save, I'll keep coming back to it? Oh, I've gone way too far. It is exactly 5:30 PM. Hello, Brandon. How do you like your new room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's there on your desk. Yeah, nice to play the game. It's just the rules. We don't need them. Oh, Brandon. Brandon, come quickly. Look, it's Professor Gym. Maybe Daddy will be on TV. We both should this report from the first. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but you missed him. Too bad. Oh, yes. One of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door. You should go over and introduce yourself. Okay. Now, I think we're not 10 in this game. I think we're like 13 or something like that. So we come in here and we just walk into this lady's house unannounced. She's like, hello, and you are? Ah, you're Brandon, our new next door neighbor. Hi, we have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter was upstairs, I think. Please go alone into her room unattended, young boy. Don't knock, just walk in. Pokemon fully restored. Items ready. Huh? Huh? Who are you? Why are you in my room? Oh, you're Brandon. She moved with us today. I'm May, glad to meet you. I had the dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Brandon, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Brandon. What? I was hoping you would be nice so that we could be friends. What? Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Brandon. Oh no, I forgot. I said you'll help Dad catch my Pokemon. I'll catch you later. You trying to catch me? It's kind of a bit weird, like. Right, if you have like a young teen girl, and send like a random young teen boy walks in and you're just like, oh, you're a new neighbour. Yeah, sure, just walk into our daughter's room. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. You don't know what she's doing in there. She could be getting changed. You just bust in, just like boom. Madnesses. So we don't need to go to the gym. We don't need to go to the lab. We're just gonna go up here because I can hear someone shouting down the road there. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to help. Yes, I'm gonna go do. Help me! So Professor Bitch, as I like to call him. Hello, over there. Please help. In my bag is a Pokeball. So in this game, as you can see, it says Mouse Pokemon Pikachu. So we actually get to see our starters without having to open all the balls. Fearow, Pikachu. Ooh. So we got Shumish. I like Shumish. Pikachu. I hate Fearow. Fearow is so terrible. No. Fearow is obviously the pure power starter, but. See, the problem is I don't want to choose Shumish and then she gets a Fearow because Shumish is the best Pokemon here. I'm going to choose it. Best of the three. But I don't know if that gives her a Pikachu or Fearow, so we might be in a bit of trouble. Great start to the game. Also, he's getting chased around by a level 2 Poochyena. Just kick it, bro. It's a level 2 puppy. What's it gonna do? Boot it in the head. Man's a trained professor and he can't deal with a level 2 Poochyena. My days. I mean, we start with Stab Absorb. That's pretty cool. Get that little 50% damage boost. Heal ourselves as well. Don't have to go to the Pokemon Center to heal ourselves as much. Very nice start. Very nice.
Phew. I was in the talk studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Brandon. This is not the place to chat, so come by my lab later, okay?
2 hours later.
So, Brandon, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way, you battled earlier. You pull it off with a plum.
What?
I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yeah, thank you for rescuing me. I'd like you to have this Pokemon you used earlier.
Thank you. Pokemon get.
Well, you're ready. I want to give a nickname.
So we got to nickname them as well. Saying I forgot. Yep. I'm gonna call him Todd.
If you work on a Pokemon and get experience, I think you'll make a good darn trainer. I kept Maze on Route Brother 3 studying Pokemon. It might be not be a bad idea for you to go see me. What do you think?
Sure.
Maybe I'm able to help you. Get me to teach you what it means to be a trainer.
So the game hasn't started. The Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. We don't have a Pokedex and we do not have Pokeballs. Now this game is a bit wienery when it comes to randomization, and there's a reason for that. Game has some really good legends. We're playing Sapphire. So of course we have the legendary Kyogre. Excellent Pokemon. Which it probably ain't going to be a Kyogre, by the way. It's randomized. But this is the only game where you can not end up getting a Master Ball. Because in Gen 1 Silco, they give it to you. Gen 2, the Professor gives it to you. In this Gen, it's on the floor. And you just pick it up in the Bad Boy team base. So if it's randomized, it means it's not there. So we may get no Master Balls in this entire game and have to catch a Legendary. Which means we're probably not going to get a Legendary in this game. I see find the Master Balls. So to try and counteract that, I've done some research. And I'm trying to discover how in TF we can get as many items as physically possible. So we want to do a little bit of grinding, just a tiny bit of grinding. Oh, that is perfect. Please give me more of those because they are weak to grass. Bubbity boopy. Oh man, that does nothing though. Marowak making gains, you know. Alright, this is Gen 3, so we still have the pre-physical special split, so all grass type moves are special. It's the next Gen 4, where they actually said, oh, you can actually have a physical grass move, physical fire moves, and physical water moves and stuff like that. But before this, these are all special. So we've got a little Shroomy boy. There we go. Should give him good XP, 53. Yeah. Now she's going to have a level 5. So I'm going to go up here. This is Old Ale. So if we talk to this brother here, he shows us what a Pokemart is, and he's like, I'll come to the Pokemart. They'll give you bits and bobs. We're like, oh yes, brother, I would like some bits and bobs. And he's like, here, have a free potion. Very nice. Not a hidden item, but still. Very nice. So they don't sell Pokeballs yet. So we do need to make some gains though. I want to get to probably a couple levels more. I'm going to see what the encounters are here. So I might just pause and get some... No, I don't want to fight a flying type. Even if it is flying in water, I don't want to fight you right now. Spinner. Spin that meter right round. I actually check our stats. I haven't even checked our Pokemon yet. I think this thing might be terrible. I don't know. We might have like negative because natures are in this, and I don't think it's in this game. It's brand new for Generation 3. We have abilities. Now, since I've been hit a few times, I'm guessing we got the shit ability because Shroomish has an ability called Effect Spore. which if someone hits us, they can go fall asleep just from physical contact. We got Sunspore, that's pretty nice. That might actually be helpful. Let's have a look at this boy. Or girl. What are you? You're a girl, okay. Oh, you got a knight. God spec, okay. Oh, it does have effect spore. It's just not going off, okay. What nature is it? Mild. So you got 11 attack, 11 special attack. Okay. And yeah, contests unfortunately are in this game, and we're going to do none of them. Don't really get any benefit from doing them. Ah, boog. We're not fighting bugs either. Let's go have a look at the next route. Come on, we don't waste too much time. I'm trying to be fun. This is route 103. Obviously, these don't count as our first encounters. We don't have Pokédex Pokeballs. We can fight as much as we want here. We can faint here. Doesn't end the game. An Electrike would be very nice for coverage. I don't want a Spinder though. Spinder. Thanks for the critical hit after I healed myself. Spinder is terrible. Spinder seems to be the common encounter though on that bottom route. I don't know if this is common or not because it's our first encounter up here. We're just going to do a couple encounters. We're low level, so look, we get tons of XP, it's fine. Sluggy boy. Something else we can't deal with. Something that everyone thought was in this game but came out last game. As if you watched my last playthrough of Gold and Silver. Well, Silver technically I played anyway. Oh my god, this is like the anti-grass training area. It's like Rapidash, Slugma. I have 3 encounters, they're 3 different things. Come on, give me one more. Don't be a fire type or a flying type. Oh, it's a poison type. So, okay, everything that resists grass. Cool, thank you very much. Dude, if I'm fighting a Fearow, I need levels. She's just gonna peck me. It's gonna take like half my health. I said I can't lose. If she kicks my butt, then the downside is I lose all my money. Because she takes half your money if you lose. So if I get to 10 and she's got 5, it will be more of a fair fight because I can Sunspore her and then pray. But she's got a Pikachu, this is all for nothing. This is where having, that's the thing I should have probably paid attention to, is what the original layout for the thing was. Okay. It's going to be a slow first episode, I guess. Come on, why don't you speed up a little bit? Speed up in this game is not as fast. Thank God. I think because it's more heavier to process this game, it's like there's more usage. Oh my god, there's a Heracross here. My god. I'm gonna run just in case. I don't think it's till Gen 4 that they start getting crazy, where they start having like crazy, because they have egg moves because they're so low level. Oh god, there's a Tyrant here. Some of them have egg moves because they're so low leveled, so you end up running into like, there you go, a little bit speed up. I just need 2 levels. Spinder, sure. Yeah, we can't die. Let's speed up a bit. I can't have running shoes either. Oh my god. Such slowness. And you can see that Tackle's doing more damage because Zorb has 20 power. I think Tackle has 35 still. Oh my god, Azeroth. I don't even want to fight you because you're worth nothing. Right, I'm gonna fight you. I don't care. Go on, Ninja, that's what you're gonna do. Level 9. Sweet. See, I got poison on him, so I'm speeding up through it, but right, I need some HP back, so let's get some HP back. Thank you. Ball beat. Such a high level now. Oh, there's a Sceptile. There's a whole ass Sceptile in here. Level 10. HP. There we go. We're set. We're done. I just had to get through that as quickly as possible because I just saw it's 19 minutes in. Bro, what have we done? Nothing. We looked at some Pokemon, taught some shit. We've to Professor Birch, got a starter, and that's pretty much all we've done in 19 minutes. So let's get this ball rolling, let's get this thing on, bro. I want to get this done. Each of these is going to be longer and longer and longer and longer and longer because they pack more and more content into these things. So, you know, 1 out of 10, too much water, but still. Boy, please, when I have Pokeballs, be the first encounter. Please, I swear you best be the first encounter. Right, so May's up here. Slugma... Nah, Slugma's terrible. I don't want a Slugma. It's too weak. Hello there, May. Let's see. The Pokemon found Route 1 and 3 include... Oh, hi, Brendan. Oh, I see my dad gave you your Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what it's being trained. It's really like. Completely forgot. Okay, what kind of voice I gave her? I just went, Lazy May. She had a Pikachu this whole time. This game is a not very effective. Paralyzed? No. Man knocking them seeds. Man throwing seed on you. You get me? Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna speed up at this point because obviously it can't really do much, but it can paralyze me, so I'm gonna paralyze it first. Big strat plays, you get me? So not only is it slow now, it might not attack because paralysis. We get health from our leech seed. So if we get fully paralyzed by it, even though it hasn't paralyzed us, it can. We're still gonna damage it. And it heals us. Boy. Now, one of the disappointing things in this game, if you've never played it, there's not enough rival battles in this game. I think you're going to fight May 3 more times. And that's it, and then she just vanishes into the ether and doesn't exist no more. Wow, that's great, Brandon. You're pretty good. Ooh. I think I know my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but he already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. So something you don't really think is like, it's a game. You just catch them and they do whatever. You know, they talk about it in World, they're like, oh, you're so amazing. I don't know if we got healed or not, so I'm just gonna go in here and heal. Did the fast text speed stick? Like, is this fast text speed? It feels slow. I'm just gonna check real quick. Oh, it is fast. I mean, I should have told because. Whatever. Come on, mate. Brandon, over here. Let's hurry home. B. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't question me. You can't see me. Alright. Oh, hi Brandon. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping my research for a long time. I mean, does he look like Cartman or not? I mean, he's kind of May has an extensive research training already. Here, Brandon, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Cool. This Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record on any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, it records its data in the Pokédex. Why? May looks out for me while I'm doing field work and shows me. Oh wow, Brandon, you got Pokédex too? That's great, just like me, I've got something for you too. Lock is started. It's funny if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I catch them with Pokeballs. Cool. See ya. See ya. Mother? Oh, Brandon, did you introduce Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch, how nice. You are your father's child, right? Like, is there questions about that? Like, she like, kind of slept with like 3 different guys. I mean, I hope he's his dad's. You're your father's child, alright? You look good together with Pokemon. Hey honey, if you're gonna go out on an adventure, take these running shoes. They put a zip in your step. Cocaine. Brandon, this just came with instructions. Press the B button by wearing these running shoes to get you past. Now I don't know what that means because I don't know what a B button is, but it's kind of weird. Dip on the running shoes and race around the great outdoors. Think you're your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be enjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go and get them, honey. Okay, we can get an encounter. Please give me an encounter. Please don't be poo-poo. Please don't be a Spinda. Please don't be a Spinda. Fuck you. It was the utmost feces. Alright. Downside to being level 10 out of Fearow Fear. They was gonna peck our juicy innards. I've got to click some spots twice. We're gonna leech it. I don't know what Spinder's catch rate is. Cool. You ain't gonna do much. I am over leveled right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm over leveled. This game though, bit of advice, be a bit over leveled. In a vanilla game you don't want to be this level, but I mean this level already. But seriously though, like, because they can bring out fully evolved. You can walk into someone who's like, alright, here's my level 3 Charizard, and you're just like, oh. My god. It's gonna be one of those kind of fights. It's gonna be one of those. I can't even swap out to waste turns. Alright. One more ball. I really don't want to spin that, but I need something in case shit hits the fan. Okay, it doesn't go. It just stops. It's like, is it doing something? Yay! No two Spinder are said to have identical spot patterns on their hides. This Pokemon moves around in a curious manner, as if it is stumbling in dizziness. Its little movements can cause the opponent to become confused. Actually, wait. There we go. Sake. Because it's supposed to. It reminds me of like the. Have you ever seen like the Kung Fu, the movies, The Drunken Master, where he's like pissed, he's like falling around and beating the shit out of people at the same time. It's really funny. Let's heal. What up? Speed up a bit. Thank you. Because I'm gonna get this last encounter, and we can run indoors. That is something I put on thanks to the randomizer. We normally cannot run indoors. But we can run indoors. Also, hot tip from Generation 3 onwards, buy 10 Pokeballs and they will give you a Premier Ball for free. Yeah. Nope, can't help with anything else, my brother. We're on the road to catching a second Pokemon. Please don't be a Slugma. Anything else will do. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to leech it first, because we need the damage to build up. Tyrogue is awful. It only knows Tackle, and that is it. Tyrogue is... It was introduced in Gen 2, I didn't really go over it, but it was, I think, a way to make the Hitmons more available. So they made Tyrogue the pre-evolution to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, and the newly introduced in Gen 2 Hitmontop. And depending on its stats, like, I think they said, like, if its attack is higher than its special attack, it becomes this. If its special attack is higher than its attack, it becomes this. And if they're equal, it becomes this. And it's like, okay. Cool, brother. There you go, I have the Premier Ball, so I'll get out of my inventory. Do you want a nice white ball? It's a reverse Pokeball. It's white and red instead of red and white. How'd you like that? Come on, just go click or something. It just stands, it just stops. It's just... Oh god, I didn't read it. Tyrogue. I don't know what it's going to evolve into though. Is it going to be Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan or... Because like, you wouldn't call it after something that kicks if it turns into a puncher. You get what I'm saying? I'm just naming him like a really sad name. He's a poor little man, isn't it? Right. We got our 2 encounters. We're about on the 30-minute mark, but we can get our 3rd. We're going to get one more encounter and then we're going to end this episode. Something did actually happen in it. Speed up. Thank you. Please I can catch this. Don't be something insane. Don't be something madness. And then I can just quickly level these up off screen. So don't let this guy see me. And the encounter for this route is... Sai. You know what? I ain't gonna complain. You know what I'm not gonna complain? Because you could be running into like Rhydons, Charizards, all these madnesses, Dragonites, Mewtwo's. You ain't gonna catch them though. You ain't gonna catch them. You ain't gonna catch them. Their catch rate is so small. and you got like 10 Pokeballs, like this is a decent start, you know. So far, the only good Pokemon I got is Shroomish, but it's a decent start because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, I can use them. Actually, I don't want to call Tyro poop. I'm gonna have to Google in between episodes. How the hell do you evolve? Is it like 30 or something he evolves and he only knows Tackle till then? Guess we got it because it just stopped. So yeah. It uses its mysterious power. Psyduck can't remember having done so. Oh, if it uses it. It apparently can't form a memory of such an event because it goes into an altered state that is much like a deep sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him something basic. We're gonna call him Kappa. Also, something I moaned about in the last 2 games. While I wrap this episode up, I'm gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna train here to get everyone up to probably level 6. Is that in the previous games it was hard to tell who was who. You know, especially like in the Elite Four, and I was like, which one is Magma in Silver? Because the sprites are just generalized. When you go here, you get to see what they all are. You can see this is a Spinda. You can see this is a Tyro. You see this is a flipping piece of crap. Let's go over them real quick. Own tempo, can't be confused. Okay. Mild nature as well. All this got tackle. It's got guts. Not bad, I guess. Gentle nature. It's neutral at the moment, but then EVs can affect that. Damp. You can't blow up in front of him. That might be handy. You never know. Decent special attack. Has water sport and scratch. Wow. It's going to be tough. Anyway. I'm going to grind off screen. I'm going to save the game as well. So, our next goal is to make our way to our daddy, basically. So hopefully that wasn't too drawn out. But anyway, we'll be coming back for the next episode of our new adventure into the Pokémon Sapphire Randomized Nuzloke. Goodbye.